Hello, today we are going to discuss the equation of a circle by considering a circle whose center is at the origin of the Cartesian plane, so at point OO. So the radius of this circle is OP, which is denoted as R, and that radius OP is the same as from O, the origin, to 2. So the radius is also 2 units. Now this circle also passes through a point P, which is x, y. So if you drop a perpendicular to the line OX or to the x-axis, you'll have a line here which is y to have a right angled triangle. So this will be y and OM will be x. So to find the value of R here, use Pythagoras theorem. That will be this dimension here, which is x squared added to the height here, which is y squared, is equals to radius squared. This is the equation of a circle whose center is at the origin OO. Example, when you're considering this circle here, you can see that the radius is 2 units. So we have said this is the equation of this circle at the center OO. So the radius is 2 units, so we have x squared added to y squared is equals to 2 squared. So the equation of this circle will be x squared plus y squared is equals to 4. Considering another scenario of equation of a circle, so we're going to consider a circle that the center is not at the origin. So in this case, our center will be AB, and this circle is passing through a point P, which is xy, and the radius here, which is CM, is R. So our CP is equals to R. If you drop point P perpendicular to x-axis, you'll have point M. So we are going to consider this right angled triangle here, which is CMP. So what is our CM? Our CM is changed in x. So that will be x minus a. So x minus a is our CM. PM is changed in y. This is the height of the right angled triangle, CMP. So this will be y minus b. So our CM is equals to x minus a, and our PM is equals to y minus b. Using Pythagoras theorem, we say this side squared plus this squared is equals to the hypotenuse squared. So we'll have x minus a squared added to y minus b bracket squared is equals to the radius here, which is r squared. This is the general equation of a circle whose center is not at the origin. For example, if the center here, which is AB, is 2, 3, let's say the center is 2, 3, and the radius of this circle here is 5. So using this equation, we will say x minus the center here, which is a. So our a is 2 in bracket squared added to y minus b. So y minus b. Our b here is 3 is equals to radius squared. Our radius is 5, so that is 5 squared. Opening this up, you'll have x squared minus 4x plus 4 added to y squared minus 6y plus 9 is equals to 25. Putting right terms together, you have x squared minus 4x plus y squared minus 6y. 4 plus 9 is 13, so plus 13 is equals to 25. Taking 13 on the other side, we have x squared minus 4x added to y squared minus 6y. If you take 13 on this side, we subtract, we'll have is equals to 12. So this is the equation of a circle whose center is 2, 3 and has a radius of 5. Considering the first example on equation of a circle, we're going to do this question which reads, find the equation of a circle with center 1, 2 and the radius 3. So we have said the general equation of a circle is x minus a squared added to y minus b squared is equals to radius squared, where AB is the center of the circle and R is the radius. So we've been told the center of this circle is 1, 2. So our A is 1. So this will be x minus 1 squared added to our B is 2. So that is y minus 2 squared is equals to radius squared. The radius is 3. So 3 squared. Opening up the brackets, you'll have x squared minus 2x added to 1 added to y squared minus 4y added to 4 is equals to 9. Putting like terms together, we'll have x squared minus 2x plus y squared minus 4y, then 1 plus 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. 1 plus 4 is 5. Now take 5 on the other side, it will be 9 minus 5. So we'll have x squared minus 2x added to y squared minus 4y is equals to 9 minus 5, which is 4. So this is the equation of the circle whose center is 1, 2 and the radius is 3. On to example 2. The diameter of this circle has a center O, so the center of that circle is O, and its ends are m is negative 1, 6, n is 5, negative 2. We've been asked to find the equation of this circle in this form, where A, B, and C are constants. So when you're given the diameter, to get the center of this circle, we use a method or formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2 to get the value of x and the value of y. So our x1 is this, which is negative 1, added to x2 is 5 divided by 2. Then y1 is 6, added to y2 is negative 2 divided by 2. When you solve this will be 5 minus 1, which is 4 divided by 2, you have 2. 6 plus minus 2, that is 4 divided by 2, that will be 2, 2. So our center O is 2, 2, 2. So we have 2, 2, 2. Now, to find the equation of a circle, we need the center and the radius. So we also want to get the radius of this circle, which is ON. To get the radius, we get the magnitude of ON, and that will be, so we want ON, this will be N minus O. That is 5, negative 2. We subtract 2, 2. So we will get 5 minus 2, that is 3. Then negative 2 minus 2, that will be negative 4. Then we square this, we will have 3 squared added to negative 4 squared, square root of that. And this will be 9 plus 16. So that will be the square root of 25. The square root of 25 is 5. That is our radius. So to find the equation of the circle, we'll have x minus a squared added to y minus b squared is equals to r squared, where a and b is the center of that circle and r is the radius. So our a is 2, so we have x minus 2 squared added to our b is 2, so we have y minus 2 squared is equals to radius squared. So that is 5 squared, which is 25. Opening up the brackets, you have x squared minus 4x added to 4 plus y squared minus 4y added to 4 is equals to 25. writing this equation in the form that is specified here, which is x squared plus y squared, we have x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 4y, then 4 plus 4, that is 8. So this will be is equals to 25 minus 8. So solving this, we have x squared added to y squared minus 4x minus 4y is equals to 17. So that is the equation of this circle in the form x squared plus y squared plus ax plus bx is equals to c. In example 3, which is a KCSE question, reads that the equation of a circle is given by, that is, x squared plus 4x plus y squared minus 2y minus 4 is equals to 0. You've been asked to find the center and the radius of the circle. So let us take this 4 on this side. So you have x squared plus 4x plus y squared minus 2y is equals to 4. So by completing the square method, make these two terms a perfect square by adding b over 2 squared is equals to c, by adding a constant c. So in these two terms, our b is 4. So 4 divided by 2 squared, that is 2 squared. While on these two terms, and also a constant, so our b here is negative 2 divided by 2, so that will be negative 1 squared. So we add the first constant, that will be x squared added to 4x plus 2 squared plus y squared minus 2y added to negative 1 squared is equals to 4. Because we have added these two constants, we also add them on this other side. So this is 2 squared, which is 4, added to negative 1 squared, which is 1. So factorizing this part, we'll have x plus 2, so that is x plus 2 squared added to, you take y and negative 1, so y minus 1 in brackets squared is equals to 4 plus 1, that is 9, which is the same as 3 squared. Remember, we said the general equation of a circle is x minus a squared added to y minus b squared is equals to r squared. So to get the center is usually AB, and the radius is r. So to get the center A, negative a, this term here, negative a is the same as 2. So our a is equals to negative 2. Negative b here is the same as negative 1. So our b is equals to 1. So our center is negative 2, 1. And our radius, r squared, is equals to 3 squared. So our radius is equals to 3.